Let's go. Let's go. What's up, everybody? That was a little bit loud. I hope the audio sounds good. What's going on, everyone? How are you doing today? Let me go ahead and check this audio. What's up? What's up? Yeah. Is it too loud? Let me know in the comments. And if you are watching this for the first time, let me know in the comments. If you're familiar with my streams, let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments what's going on with you. Tell me about your art and how great your weekend was. I hope that you had a good weekend. I myself been focused. A lot of projects and a lot of things going on. And so let's start this week, this Monday, with some artwork. Yes, let's draw something. Do something with your life. I am DTM, Delta Tango Mike. Find me anywhere on the internet, Delta Tango Mike. And that is the wrong place. Let me fix that. That should be like way over there, like that. Yeah. I keep messing around with my live stream setups and like that right now. And so, you know, sometimes I got to go back in and adjust things. There it is. All right, cool. I am Delta Tango Mike. You can find me anywhere on the internet under Delta Tango Mike. Draw Daily is one of my hashtags. Let me see which way is that. Right there. Draw Daily. Also, Art Life All Day. So what are we doing today, Dan? Well, today's Sketch Lab sessions. We got a few things that we're going to focus on and make sure that we are creating. Make sure that we are creating, right? We're being productive. The word I wanted was productive, but it worked out. And so I got a few things that I'm going to go over today. Mainly two major apps, Clip Studio Paint and Comic Draw by Plasq. Why? Why are we doing that, Dan? I'm usually a Adobe Fresco type of guy. We will touch on Adobe Fresco also. Why not? We'll touch on it for a second. However, the project that I'm working on is a comic book. And so on Mondays, I'm going to be focused on working on my comic book because I stream Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays. So Mondays, I'm going to make my comic book live streams. Tuesdays is my subscriber-only live streams. All right, so if you're a Behance subscriber to my Vector Maestros, then you'll get access to that. Check the links in my Behance portfolio. If you're watching this on YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, or no, that was it. Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter. Then check out the Behance because that's where a lot of the subscriber stuff ends up happening, and you get inside access to learning how to draw with digital art, vector art, and the business of art. All of that together. Any case, so that's on Tuesdays. And then Wednesdays, I started to put together another Scully for my Scully series, and I will finish that this month and make sure that I also finish the calendar for the 2024-2025 18-month Scully series calendar so that we can start 2024, boom, with an amazing series of art pieces in the calendar. Okay, so let me fix this here. Y'all let me know what the audio sounds like. If it's still pretty good, I am making adjustments here because I see that it's going kind of high. And let me go there. Boom, boom, boom. I think it's all right. Y'all let me know. Oh, yeah, that's all right. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, so those are some things to keep in mind when it comes to my live streams. That's what I do every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And before I jump into what we're going to go over today, which is a lot of different stuff, just check the description of the video to get an idea of how crazy I am. Whenever I do a project, it's not like, let's just draw something. No, it's like, let's make a project. It's going to be a lot of moving parts, a lot of things that go together. SLP Price in the house, already joining us. Welcome to the stream. SLP Price says, hiya, everybody. And anybody who's out there watching it, say something. Say something. All right. We have some, let me see. It's free to join our Discord. We have a Discord where I live stream into even when I'm live somewhere else. And so right now, yep, we have the Mondays, 10 a.m. digital art channel. And that's where I'm live right now. So if you wanted to see this behind the scenes and get some extra community cooperation and get to know other artists in our Discord, come on through. The link is in the description of the video. Come on in. I did leave the October art challenge on there and October. I need to take that off. Let me go ahead and move that off. Then we have the one-on-one vector art design and art business sessions. I told you about my Behance subscription. It's Vector Maestros, but there's also a website that links to everything that I have online related to vector art and the business of art. It is called Vector Maestros. So go ahead and check it out. The link is in the description of the video. And while you're at the Vector Maestros website, check out the live classes link on the menu, because we have in real life art events, workshops, and art sessions at Binders Art. And the next one is this Saturday. This Saturday is already November 11. Oh my gosh. So anyways, I'm warm over here. It's a little warm. All right, boom, there it is. Those are the announcements of those things that we're working on this month. And I did leave a comment in the monthly art challenge, Bree, talking about ideas for the rest of the year. And I'm already full of projects right now. Otherwise, I start a whole nother art challenge. I need someone else to step in on that. But November, that's the No Shave November. That's, me, I got a beard and I don't shave. I did trim a little bit, but that's another one of the great ideas that we can draw. And I'm interested in beards and mustaches, but, there's, it'd be cool if we came up with a November-December challenge, Bree, that kind of works together for the rest of the year. That way people don't feel like we already missed a week out of November, That's all. All right, so what are we going to do today, Dan? We're going to write a story with Google Docs and do some thumbnail roughs on Adobe Fresco. We're going to do some comic book experiments with different apps on the iPad Pro, and I'm going to answer the following questions. What is the best app for me to draw a full comic book in? What are the workflow options? Is there an easy way to draw comics? I already know the answer to that one. Is there an easy way to write a comic book? And can I finish the comic book in one single app? That is the challenge for myself. And this is the questions and then the challenge. There it is. I just typed it in. Jimmy Flame in the house. What up? What's up, homeboy? Welcome, joining us on the chat. Let me make some of this smaller so I can see what's happening. What's going on in Yanaka's Banks? How you doing? Hope it's having a good day so far. Yes, I am. Welcome on LinkedIn. Yes, thank you for joining us. Jimmy Flame and SLP Price are joining us on Behance. Okay, so this is the challenge. Can I finish the comic book in one app? And I'm looking for a few things. All right, so let's go ahead and frame this in a way that is helpful for myself as a 2D illustrator creating comic books, and for you out there who's interested in starting comic books or draws comic books and are looking for workflows that you can maximize and be efficient with your time. And you may have an iPad. If you have an iPad, if you have, and this is a Surface, if you have a Surface, well then that's a different story. And look at that, beautiful. Oh my gosh, that's right. It's the Surface Pro. Microsoft, I'm a little behind on times. That's the 7. All right, so let's do something about it. All right. But today is about the iPad. So what am I looking for? Besides answering the questions that I just laid out in front of me, I also need to make sure that my app that I choose has an online file sync option so that I can hop between the devices. I didn't bring my iPads down here, and I knew that's why I wanted to bring it down. And then I thought about it later. I was like, nah, it's too much stuff. I got an iPad mini, iPad 11. I got 2 iPad Pros, M1s. And I have an iPad Pro first generation. So you know, depending on where I'm sitting in the couch, in the bed, on the desk, I'll grab a different iPad. And so I want to be able to move between different devices. I want to be able to, I'm going to use Dropbox to upload all files. Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Let me go ahead and start sharing my screen so that you can see what I'm talking about. This right here is my, let me go ahead and grab that. Boom. And move some of these out of the way. This is my, my iPad, right? This is my iPad right here, right? So there's a ton of apps that I have going on here. And I use Dropbox for my files to dump them all in. And then that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you how I dump all my files in one place. Then we're going to talk about Google Drive. Why do I like Google Drive? And so here's where I need to start grabbing stuff. So Dropbox is right here. So let's go ahead and grab that. Hey, don't do that. Let's go right there. Come on. Okay, I guess we'll go right there. All right, that's it. Boom, Google Drive. And then I need Google Drive. So Google Drive, right here. Right there it is. Google Drive right there. So that's the Googles. I kind of like that folder right there for that. So let's leave Dropbox where it's at. So so this is my main applications that I want to have access to my files from this device right here. This is very important. I did have do have my oh, sorry about that. Excuse me. I do have my Surface right here, and that is because I want to be sometimes do some research, look things up, and then use my computer. I have a Mac over here, and I have a Surface over here. That's a PC, and I want to be able to knock out some work, but and that is outside of the iPad. But everything I want to be able to access it on the iPad itself. So there's the Dropbox. There's my Google Drive. Come on, I love Google Drive. This is the right one. Yes, right. There's our life path outline. Oh yeah. Files and Art Life, the comic. Boom, documents. I want to be able to access my documents without having to run to the computer. But if I want to type out some stuff, then I want to be able to use a computer. And so this is why I have an outline of what are some things that I'm going to be using and why I want to use it. The Dropbox is to upload all files, right? I want to just dump a lot of stuff on Dropbox. And so here's the online only. And so on Dropbox, I dump everything I've ever made and collected and researched for the Art Life the game and Art Life the comic, right? I got a ton of stuff, and I have even pulled some art from the internet somewhere to get some character references. So there's some gorillas. There's a gorilla in my story. There's an art style that I really like. Again, the same art style. And but now I've been kind of moving between thin lines to thick lines. I'm still figuring that out. One thing I'm sure of is that I want a dynamic looking artwork. This is some background or asset type of art. So I have a lot of research stuff, right? And then I have my own characters that I've been working on. There goes CMC. Denominator, that's the gorilla. And there goes some other art styles and so on. So anything I do related to this project, I dump it here on Dropbox. And there's a PDF. What's this? Oh, yeah. And then I have a coloring book that I made available on the website. We'll talk about the website in a little while and so on. In any case, this is what Dropbox is for me to be able to collect a bunch of stuff and have it online. Plus, it syncs to my computer. So when I'm working on something, I need to dump some extra information onto those Dropbox files. I drag and drop into my Dropbox on my computer. But then when I'm on my iPad, I can have access to that. And even on my phone, if you check out Dropbox app. Oh my God, it's amazing. It's amazing. I do pay for mine, so there's a little bit of a charge that you have to make sure you pay, and but it's pretty cheap. I also pay for Google Drive because of our business, so I have access to a lot of storage, and that's important for projects like this. You just want to collect things and have access to them wherever you are. I'm not always going to be in front of my computer working, so I need to be able to access my info. Now, I like Google Drive because I can see my files this way like this, right? So I have Art Life, the comic outline. So there it goes. Boom, here's the outline about what Art Life is, Pencil Wars, personal stories of the artist, and it includes some of the scenes and page page descriptions of what's going to go on each page for the comic book. And then boom, I can hop on to a different one. And this is I don't want this. I want the folder. I want my drive. Let's go. And Art Life the comic. There we go. There we go. So look at that. All right. So the scripts. So here's where I'm starting to write my script. I'm gonna write it here live, and so this on Google Drive is about the specific project files to keep track of my progress. So it's kind of a project manager setup, and I don't like how this does recent. I don't want recent. Google Drive, see that? There it is. Okay, so there. So when it goes back, let's see. Click on that, and then I'm gonna be able to get out. And it goes into this, so that's fine because they're the top most files on the top. Plus, I downloaded a script, and so there example from Batman comic, and there it is. Batman Gotham Knights number 15. Prepare for Denny O'Neil and the Bat Squad. 23-page script. Wow. So there it is. So if you want, in my case, I want to reference what a script looks like, how to write it. I put it on Google Drive so that I have an immediate access to something that I'm working on right now. That's why Google Drive is great. Plus Google Docs to type my script. Yes, that's right. I just said. To type my script. And the last thing is Evernote. So Evernote is another one of those amazing apps. It's green. Where is it? Where is that? It's supposed to be around here, or I'll have it over here. Here it is. And so Evernote is where, and I'm not signed in, where I keep notes, a bunch of notes of what I'm working immediately right now. And so today's description that is in the video, I typed it out in Evernote so that I can have a step-by-step of what I'm going to cover, what I'm going to talk about, and I can quickly reference it without having to dig through notes in Google Drive or in Dropbox. And the cool thing about Google Drive, I forgot to say, is the documents, right? So I'm using the Google Docs so that I can type out stuff, format things, and you don't need to own a Microsoft 360 or 365. You don't need to own Word, Excel, or anything like that. Just do it in the Google Docs. And if you got the free version, it still is very powerful for what it gives you. Yes, it's a lot of cool stuff out here. All right, so what do we do to get started on something like this? All right, so I need my project branding set up, and that includes my project branding. I need my project branding set up so that I can raise awareness of the comic book and the story. Let me see, is this it? Boom. So that means I need a website, public-facing info and updates, plus a blog. So if you go to visualartworks.com, you get to see my website related to the comic and mobile games. Original mobile game design by artists making fun games with a touch of the art life lessons. And so I have a coloring book, and so this is, oh, there it goes. Can't display link. This doesn't exist. I need to fix that. There's some games that I made in the past. There we go. And you can play these games online. All right, they're right there on the website. Look at this. There we go. Come on. And so Wu-Tang Killer Bees on the Swarm. Choo, 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 choo. It has sound effects, but I turned off the audio right now. Oh, it's kind of low. Oh yeah, it's all right. Look at that. Anyway, there's the games that you can go through from stopping at Visual Artworks. Back to the home page. We have 2 projects that have comic and game incorporated into the story. The story is incorporated into 2 different types of content. So the Sketchiverse, we can explore that later because I have a whole nother series of videos and streams for that. But let's talk about Art Life the Game. There it is, Art Life the Game. And so when it comes to project branding, I have a page on my website for Art Life the Game. And we have a logo, we have the name, we have some characters, a description of the game. What I don't have is a description of the comic, which is what I'm starting to work on now. So I will slowly start adding that into the website, which is something that needs to be in here. It will it's part of the project, and so I just haven't added it. And I also have a blog, and so like today's stream, I am going to make a blog post out of it and add it in here onto the blog post so that people can see the progress of the work that I'm doing when it comes to the comic book and the game. RB in the house. What's up? What's up? What's up? Plus, next month I'm doing a 2D game design workflow session at an event. So this is going to help me illustrate. This content is going to help me illustrate what I'm sharing that day at that session. So this is a way to keep track of your progress and make sure you have a public facing info and updates on a website somewhere. And you must update your website. And I need to update that comic book, the missing coloring page. There's a coloring page that's missing, and that's because I had reworked my Dropbox stuff, and so it's missing right now. Also, along with the website, I have my social media links. So there goes the Facebook. Let me see. Does it work? It should work, man. I guess not. But there goes Twitter. And I do have a Facebook for it. So there goes Twitter, mobile game. Startup is Visual Artworks. That is the page for Visual Artworks. As you can see, here's me at a booth last year. That was in November. So this year, DreamHack is in December. I think so. Yeah. And so there goes some of my posts. I've been tagged. No, this is a Pencil Wars a page on Instagram, on Twitter right now. But there goes mobile game startup, and there's Art Life the Game. Boom. And so I have a page for Art Life the Game, a page for Visual Artworks. I also have a Instagram. There we go, for Visual Artworks. Boom. I have a Instagram for Pencil Wars, and it's all part of the same story, right? All of these things are related. There goes Art Life the Game, and I have a page for that. Now, they all have somewhat similar looking content, but there are times where they're totally different and unrelated. Visual Artworks is the main overall page and business name, and then Pencil Wars is one thing, Art Life the Game is another thing, the Sketchiverse is another thing. So there's a lot of different separate projects that live under the same umbrella, but I want those projects to also have their own social media. So that's why I have all this going on. And of course, Facebook does have Art Life the Game. All right. Oh, there it goes. Art Life the Game. Oh, it's a group. It can't be a group. It has to be, I don't even know how that happened right there. Art Life the Game. I need a, it's been a minute since I looked at this stuff. Oh, I know what it is. The game, your group. It's a visual artworks. I have it wrong. Visual artworks right there. Boom, there's a post right there. Visual artworks. And so the branding, it's all in the consistent across the different social medias. The name is consistent and the content is consistent. And so, all right, let's go. This is what I want to show off. Boom, and there she goes. That's Penny, aka Alpha, and she is also a post here on this page. Nice, cool. All right, so we just covered social media links, and that's why I have my notes that I had an iPad Mini, but it's okay. I logged into everything here on this iPad. Now, what are we gonna talk about? Let's get into the meat of it. Apps on the iPad. There's a lot of apps on the iPad that will help you work through the artwork in any project, especially a comic book. And that includes Adobe Fresco. So this is the part where I talk about Fresco. And the reason why I like Adobe Fresco is because I can do things like this right here, right? Let's see. That's it. That's cool. Click on it. Yeah. And so a lot of this artwork is in progress. It's stuff that I've been thinking about, and I make concept drawings about it. And so this is a series of screens for the game itself, none of it for the comic. But I like the fact that I can do some storyboards and just get to sketching right away, and take a look at a whole thing like that, right? Just get a good idea of what I'm looking at. So these are some screens. This is all on Adobe Fresco. I have the Art Life the comic template for the pages. Let me see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10, 13, 13, 17, 17. That's right. Yeah, it's 13, and then 4, 17 times 2 is 34, and then those two pages 36. Is that right? 32, 36. Yeah, that's right. So 36 pages is the number of pages for this Pencil Wars Chapter 0, Art Life the comic. And I already have my thumbnails. These are my thumbnails. My thumbnails are set, right? So we have the cover, inside cover, and then page 1. Boom. And so what I'm going to do with my brainstorming process is that I'm going to sketch. There we go. Boom. There goes the plus. And then put my glove on. This is when you put on your superhero. And then I start, sketching out the ideas. This is a melee. Then there's the logo right here, and then the name. It's Pencil Wars. And I have a logo for Pencil Wars, and it's right here. However, I haven't used this in a while, so I need to find that file. And I'm thinking of trying something different instead of just the words like that. But for the title of the comic, this is going to be it. And then here's a melee because it's a wars, right? Like the old comic book. A cartoon does balls of a fight. Then we have an inside cover. It's going to have something like this, and maybe a picture. You know what? Let's do a picture somewhere here. And then, of course, like the writer and publisher and all this, and then all the copyright stuff and so on. And then bam, page 1 right here. That's 1. And so I have my thumbnails ready so that as I'm exploring the story and I'm writing the script, I can sit there and scratch out some ideas on Adobe Fresco. This is where Adobe Fresco, I like Adobe Fresco for what it can do. However, once you're done with the thumbnails, that's where now you have to move into another app, and which is why I have to explore the different options for apps so that I don't have to hop around apps. That's my issue right now. And RB says, if all wars were pencils, imagine that. That is what this means. So the way Pencil Wars began, time to tell a story, is that many years ago I used to produce art shows. My wife and I, we were putting our money up to produce these events where artists would submit their artwork and they could showcase their art, and I would hang the artwork up in one day, and then the next day, boom, I would then we would have an event and people get to come and hang out, and it's a good time. Everybody had a good time. Well, there's our shows, we wanted them to be a little different than the normal, whatever people were used to when it comes to art shows. We wanted ours to be a little different. So what we decided to do was, in the middle of the show, during the event opening, what do you call it, artist talk and opening reception, in the middle of the event, we'd hand out all these pencils to everybody who was in their room. Anybody who was there, we'd give them a pencil. And then we give them a piece of paper. Everybody gets a piece of paper. And then we stop everything. Music, body paint, DJ, whatever. We'll just stop it. And now we're going to spend 10 minutes doing a drawing. And I would describe the challenge, what we're going to draw, and then everybody will start to draw. And we give ourselves like 10, 15 minutes. And it's crazy that you will see 100 people in the event, all with their heads down, drawing. It was amazing. And that's where Pencil Wars began. And then we'd give prizes and we'd have all the artwork laid out on the table. People would sign it, and then people would vote. Everybody gets a little piece of paper and they write the number and so on. And it was really cool, really cool. It was giving away a lot of cool stuff, sponsored by the art stores. And so that's where Pencil Wars began. And so now I've taken that element of in real life and brought it into a story. And so it would be great, RB, if we could decide the outcome of any war by drawing on a piece of paper. All right. Let me double check what's next. Okay, I'm double checking here, this right there, so we're good. I don't need that. All right, so this is cool. Art Life, the comic on Fresco is great, but then I have to hop out and focus on my next step in a different application. And so it's great to be able to work with Photoshop. However, even though Photoshop on desktop now supports artboards, I don't think you can do that here. Let me see, create new, print, letter, 7x5. There's no artboards here on the right side. Nothing that says artboards. We can use the desktop version of Adobe Photoshop and create artboards. There is a, let me go ahead and turn on my screen. There is a way for, yeah, of course, you gotta, I'm kind of in this in the way. Get over there, right. Let me see, there, let's do that computer. Let's see, so there goes Adobe Photoshop, okay. New file. Inches, and scroll down. Artboards right here. Boom. Turn it on. I need artboards. And it's 11 by 17. And I need artboards. So how do I get my artboards in here? Let me see. Did I make new artboards? All right. Did I make new? I'm trying to remember how I did that. How did I make new artboards last time? I cannot remember. I thought it was right here, but it's not. That's on Illustrator. All right, so let's go create. There's the one, artboard 1. And window artboards. No artboards. Right here, one of these. Edit. Change screen mode. And I made something with start with artboards in Photoshop. Yeah, I was trying to do that, RB. Come on, nobody cares. Nobody cares about this AI. All right, new file. Artboards. I've done this. I've made Photoshop files with artboards, and I don't see it in here. What's up with that? It says artboards, but it doesn't give me a way to create a number. Then you can ask, yeah, yes, I'm trying to, man. All right, you know what? Let me see. Alt option, and it doesn't do that. There's an artboard right here. Let's go like this. Look, artboard copy. There we go. Okay, auto select and off. There we go. Oh my God. Oh my God. There we go. All right, so I got some artboards. Now, I like that, right? But as soon as you create a file, a Photoshop file with artboards, it's going to tell you now this is a Photoshop big. Save as. Can I save it to the cloud? Let me see. Comic artboards. Save it. Oh, there it goes. Okay, so I got 2 artboards. All right. Oh, snap. And there it goes. It showed up on Photoshop on the iPad. Oh, my God. Oh, go the 3 dots. Let me see. You know what? You're right. There was something going on about this. Let me turn that back on. But there it is. Look, it's got artboards. It's got 2 artboards. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. All right. So, why can I not see my tools on my tools? See view window, workspace, arrange. There's tools. Edit toolbar. Okay. All right. It looks like I have everything. All right. History. Restore defaults. There you go. And I don't never use. Yes, you can save to cloud or PSB. Okay, so I've done this artboard setup with Adobe Photoshop in the past. I think I had like 16 pages of artboards, 16 artboards in Photoshop, and it became not a PSD file but a PSB, as RB is saying it. It becomes PSB, which means Photoshop big. It's good. It's good. And then toolbar, move tool. It's all there. All the tools are there. But where is the artboards? There's no artboards. I know there was an artboards. There was a thing of artboards somewhere, and I can't remember now. But I looked it up, and I was working with different number of artboards in Photoshop file, but it would not save to the cloud, and now it does. And maybe that's something that changed different before, or something I wasn't sure what I was doing before. Anyways, window, comic artboards, PSDC. There's no artboards here, so we're just going with okay, we're going with this. That's it. We got it. We can do our artboards like this, and I can make as many artboards as I want. Look, so just go ahead, turn off the auto select, hold the option key, click and okay, hold on. Click the option key and click and drag. Boom! Oh my gosh, there it is. Bam! And you can just have all the artboards you need. Let me see, is it right here? Oh, there it is. You're right, RB. There it goes. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's see. Oh, there you go. Oh yeah. Boom! Oh my god. It's crazy. All right, so I like this, right? I like Photoshop because now, after I work with my Fresco file, here it is, Fresco, and I can open it. Let me see, did I close it? I closed it on Fresco on my iPad. So now I can open any Fresco file. I can open it in Photoshop to work with either application in the same file. And once I'm done with my thumbnails, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna crop out pieces of each of these thumbnails, and they're gonna drop into one of these different artboard. Boom, look at that. Excuse me. Different artboard layouts. They're kind of not even right now, but it's okay. It's not, I'm not gonna keep it, so it's all right. And so I'm gonna drag and drop piece by piece, thumbnail by thumbnail into each page in Photoshop. Now, here's where it gets dangerous, because it's great, right? Fresco, Photoshop, Illustrator, they kind of work together, and it's really easy to make on Illustrator to make artboards. If I wanted to make what is it, 36 artboards, so here if I do 6 across, then I can have 6 by 6. But in Illustrator, it's a lot easier to create your file with the artboards. Now you'll notice that I'm on desktop. This is the problem. One of the problems. The other one, I was just about to mention it, is that I have to get on desktop to set up all this stuff. Here goes new. All right, artboards is 36. There we go. Orientation. Print 11 by 17. Let's go inches. Well, this is 11. All right, there you go. 17. Got it. Create. Oh, I didn't check my gutter. Oh, I did it wrong. Okay, let's do it again. New file. 36 artboards, 11 by 17. Down here, more settings. And I need a column of 6. Let's do 6. Because let's do 7. 7 times 5 is 35. So 8 times 4. Okay, there you go. Okay, create document. Boom. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Excuse me. 8. And it's 32. And then 4 more is 36. Boom. So I got all my artboards laid out in Illustrator, and I can just get to work, and I can save this file and go to save as, and then call it 36 artboards comic. Boom. Save it. I love saving things to the cloud because then I can work on it with my iPad. This is the whole goal, right? That I want to make it work with my iPad, but I have to figure out these documents on desktop so that I can then jump into my iPad, and that's a little bit extra cumbersome. So there goes Adobe Illustrator. Boom, there goes 36 artboards right there on the bottom, on the top right. Right there. Can you see it? Oh no, you can't see it because I don't have the thing on. Let me see. How do I I'll fix it. Taps as a blue dot. There we go. Right there. It's right there. So I can close my artboards on desktop. Boom. There it goes. 30 seconds ago. Open it here on my iPad, and then I can start working, right? And so this goes against one of my research questions. Is there a way? Can I finish the comic book in one app? In one app, and I'm already on 2, actually, and 3. Fresco, Illustrator, Photoshop. That's 3. And so I've done that. I've worked on several apps, but that's because I do have several computers, and I can hop in and hop out and do stuff. But there goes the artboard. Look at that. Now, the problem besides, there's one more problem besides jumping back and forth between desktop and an iPad is the problem of the file size. And this is where file management comes into play. And I have that listed down below in my list of things where I have a few things to consider. Is file management. Let me see, where did I put it? All right. I didn't write that question, but I need to be able to manage my files and be able to work without the fear of losing the file due to corruption, due to the weight and the size of the file itself. And Illustrator on iPad is notorious for crashing because of how much I put into, how many layers I go into my artwork. And just as a short example right here, Let me see. There it goes. This is the Aztec calendar, the sunstone. And if I use my selection tool, I click and drag. Okay, cool. I got selected all of that, right? So now I click on my direct selection tool, and it should show me all the anchor points. But look, I'm trying to zoom in, right? Oh, there it goes. Come on. And now it's running really slow because a lot is a lot. And what's crazy is that this is a high-powered iPad. I have, let me see, the 2 terabyte version of the iPad Pro M1, and that means it has 16 gigabytes of RAM. And so it's not going to be easy to work this way when you have a slowness, it's a stammering, it's getting stuck because of all the anchor points and all the things that go into it. I have not seen this in Photoshop on the iPad, but I'm afraid of it happening the same thing happening with a Photoshop. And look, it's stuck. It doesn't do anything. It's really stuck. So I just have to close it. And imagine losing your work. Oh my gosh. So you got to close all these apps. It's a lot of apps, but still. There we go. Okay. So it picks up like nothing happened. Yes, something happened here. So when you start thinking about file management, you start thinking about can the iPad handle it? The answer is I'm not sure. The answer is I'm not sure. I am not sure about that, buddy. Okay, let me close the Photoshop over here so that I can open these comic book artboards right here. On the iPad, there it goes. Boom. Artboards aren't supported yet, so I cannot use these artboards. What about, let me see. Okay. Oh, but I can still draw, right? Let me see. That's 2, 1, 2. I don't know. It doesn't. It has a new layer. Come on. All right. Well, it still draws. Okay. Okay. All right. I don't know how far I'll be able to get through this, but unfortunately, Photoshop and Illustrator are not going to do what I want. All in one file, all in one, this iPad. And so let's go ahead and open this artboard. And let me drag and drop a picture here. Let's go there. It's the templates. I have templates. Let's go here. I got tons and tons of stuff. There we go. Comic. All right. That's a single template. What's this? Thumbnail. Okay. Those are the thumbnails. And what's the size? It's not even a high resolution size. Oh, let's see this one. Yeah, that's still not high resolution. But we're going to grab that one and drag it in there. There it goes. Enter. Okay. Okay, so it kind of did enough. All right, that's good. And so it's got my my guides, right? So I just dragged and dropped. So things that I want to be able to do with Photoshop would have to be in the desktop, and that takes out the iPad. That takes out the iPad. Not sure, it says Jimmy Flame. That's right. And I'm like, not so sure. And that's a dangerous place to be when you are working on a major project and you want to, in my case, work on this off of this iPad. Losing your work is not an option. Oh, that's scary. That is scary. So thank you very much, Photoshop. Goodbye. All right. So what I am going to do is use Fresco for my thumbnails. I'm still going to use Fresco for my thumbnails. And let me get rid of that. Look, just delete it. Goodbye. And go into Illustrator. And delete. Goodbye. I don't have to think about it. No accidents. But there it is, back into Fresco. And let's see. Comic artboards. Yeah. I needed to get rid of that. What happened? I thought, there it goes. Good. All right, let's refresh these apps. Go back into Fresco. Boom. Now I'm back into the Art Life comic. I can do my thumbnails. I can focus on just getting one thing done with the thumbnails while I'm in a Google Docs. There it is. And looking at my script or typing out my script and there it is, right? So there I can go ahead and touch this in there. Character notes. Let me see. Can I? How do I? There it is, like that. Boom. Character notes. I have a keyboard. Got one of them magic keyboards so that I can stick the iPad on there. But it's really cool keyboard. So there it goes. Look. Enter character notes, and I can start typing things. You know, denominator. It's one of my characters. Penny. Boom. And so on. Oh, and I didn't know this. Look, it moves. Oh my gosh, this is good. Anyways, I can type. So I can type my script, and then let's click on the plus or the check mark, get back into Fresco, and then get the sketching. You can also go like this. Do this, right? So hold it. Come on, oops. I'm on Fresco. Like that. Boom. All right, coming like, there it is. The scripts, boom, side by side. I like that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with working side by side like this. Come on. It's just in the middle, huh? There we go. Okay. Yeah. This is all right. It's not too bad. Let me check on some messages. Any tips for a design student? Butter is asking. School year started in September. I'm having a really hard time getting good grades. Just downloaded Behance, hoping it will help me a little bit. Okay, I got some advice for you or tips, but Butter, you need to ask us specific questions or give us more info. What's the hard time you're having, and which grades? You're having a hard time getting grades. Why is that? Is it the assignments? Do you not understand the assignments, or you're not executing the assignments? And what is it that you're hoping it will help you? So I need a clear idea of what we're talking about. However, just to touch on Behance for a little bit, it is great that you're joining Behance. And it's important that you start watching some of the Behance live streams that give you insight into the apps that you're using and your design classes. So if there's a particular app you're using as a design student, I'm going to assume Photoshop and Illustrator, then you need to follow some of those live streams that deal with Photoshop or Illustrator when it comes to design. Illustration is cool, but if you're doing design, then you need to follow some of those live streams so that you can get a little bit more immersed into the apps. And check out a ton of YouTube videos. There's a lot of instruction on YouTube. And so if you get stuck on something related to an assignment and you don't know how to execute it, or the instructor wasn't clear, then you look that information up on YouTube, and then you'll find the videos that relate to that description. So then you can get more familiar as to what it is, the app that you're using, and how to execute the assignment. So there you go. But that's just off the top of my head. Leave more questions in the chat so that I can give you a better answer. All right, so we just discovered that Photoshop, Fresco, and Illustrator are cool, but there is going to be some limitations. It's going to be some back and forth when it comes to the comic and the script and so on. I did down. So let's go ahead and check out a few things that I have here on my Google Docs. So here is a comic book experience script template that I downloaded online somewhere. There's a lot of resources on the internet, so just go ahead and start. Just do a quick Google search, and you'll find some amazing websites with comic book resources, including some sample scripts. And so here I was looking at this and I was like, you know what? I like this. I like how they did the title, the name, the character notes, and then boom, here comes the comic book. And so I want to do my script that way. And I studied a few scripts. I kind of figured out some things. I got a couple of books and I kind of scanned through them. And I realized how they break down the panel, the dialogue, the character, the description of what's happening in that panel, the page number, and so on. So, I have a few things collected in here to get me going. And this is the research part. So some of this I may be able to do on my desktop, so I'm not going to be stressed out about it. But I want to be able to type all this stuff on my iPad. So let's keep looking at some available apps that can give you that all-in-one app, artwork and pages, scripts, sketches, inks, all of that, right? There we go. Boom. All right, so let's take a look. Jimmy Flame's like, absolutely. Checking out streams will be super helpful. See real-world applications and software and how people are utilizing them to achieve their projects. All right, Butter says, for example, last week I had to do the design of my playing cards. Spent several hours doing it. Got 9 out of 20. Guess I'm not good enough for Illustrator, Photoshop, and in design yet. I find it quite confusing. Yeah. Oh, well, in that case, you understand that you're finding it confusing, and so finding Illustrator focused live streams or video tutorials, finding Photoshop video tutorials, and then finding InDesign video tutorials will help you understand the differences in each. And the differences are great, but it's hard to figure out in the beginning until you start using them. And Jimmy Flame is correct. You need to check out those streams and see the real world applications so you can see how people use them. And just a quick example, I use Adobe Photoshop for sketching and roughing of artwork and mostly photo manipulation and then design. I use Illustrator for the illustrations part of it, but I also do some design on it if I want to. But InDesign is the one place where just design takes place. And InDesign, you don't draw. I don't think you can. InDesign is where you lay out documents. And so if I was to work on a desktop, then my process would be Fresco, Photoshop for all the drawings, Illustrator for any vector stuff that I need, including logos and high resolution SVGs or PNGs. And then all of those elements get dropped into InDesign for the complete layout. But the InDesign is for the final layout and text, a lot of text. So, depending on your project and what it is that you need to do, and so you're saying about a design of playing cards, that would be something that I could do in Fresco, sketch it out in Fresco, and then do the final illustration in Illustrator. And like it showed you with artboards, and this is something you need to learn, artboards in Illustrator, you can have all 52 cards laid out in Adobe Illustrator. But it's going to take you a long time to do 52 illustrations. Well, it's really, king, queen, jack, and then king, queen, jack. That's it. And then the aces. And then after that, it's just really the numbers with the different symbols. So, but then you need the design side. So it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. It can be done in a week if you're used to it. If you're not used to it, it's going to take time. I use Photoshop mostly if I had to do some image design. With Illustrator, I do illustrations and Presta. 55 cards. Oh, did I say it wrong? I thought it was 52. And then SLP prices, the Jokers included. Hold on, so it's 13, isn't it 13 times 4, 52. Oh, and then the Jokers. And how does it get to be? 3 Jokers? There's 2 Jokers. And so that's 54. Where's the 55? Yeah, there's some other part of the world where they're wrong. Anyways, I'm just playing. So there. Yeah, you have to research a lot about what your process and workflow is going to be, which is why I'm going through all of this when it comes to my comic book project. All right, so we're down to 2 more apps that we're going to talk about. Procreate. Where is Procreate? Boom. It's one of those apps that people love and using on the iPad. And so me here is just playing around. Look, I don't even know what this is. My problem with Procreate, it would be that I would have to have all these different things like that. Let me see. Go. New. Comic. Oh, they got a comic. 6. Boom. There we go. So we got one page. There are no artboards here. So I could start my, there's my cover. There's my title to the cover. There's my info here. Maybe some words. And so on, right? And then what I do, I go back out and then new and then comic. And so now this is page 1. And then go back out and what do you stack these or something like that, right? There we go. Boom, it's a stack. Right, so now I got all my pages here and then I can see that. Okay, I like that. That I like, that I can see all the different pages, but I would have to bring in each and every. So let me see, I would have to let me see, import like this, import, add, there it is, add, insert a photo. So I have to find my page and so on to bring it into here. Not against that, not against this, because I can stay inside of this app the whole time. And I know artists who do that. I know artists who actually let's see if I can. There it is. Let's see. Comic. Oh, so comic pages. Boom. I know Dave Black, the creator of Dave Black, Keith Cross, he uses Procreate. There it is. Boom. And so this is cover. And then this is page 1. Or yeah, page 1. Yeah, page 1. Boom, page 1, that's it. And so I can move it, right? Can I move it? Like set it on this side. Boom, oh my God. That is all right. Oh, man. So this is I'm not against Procreate. The only thing is that you have to pay for it, right? So Adobe stuff you have to pay. You have to have Creative Cloud. And Procreate, you do have to pay. It is a one-time. What I like about that Procreate is that it's a one-time cost, right? So come on, Procreate, and they have Clip Studio Paint. No, it's time to update. Let's update it while we're getting ready for it, because that's next. Procreate is where is it? I already bought mine, so it doesn't have how much it cost. Oh, Procreate Dreams is coming, $19.99. Ooh. That's a different stream. That's some animation. How much is Procreate? Let me see. Come on. Price. $12.99. Oh my gosh! And they have a Procreate on the iPhone. It doesn't work. Oh, it's working. It's taking its time. Affinity Designer is also a one-time pay and very good program, says RB. Yeah, thanks, Butter. I hope some of this helped you out, but you have to finish the project tomorrow. We'll stay in touch. Join us in the Discord so you can ask more questions and talk to us, man, for real. All right, so understanding Procreate is available on the App Store for one time $9.99. Can I buy Procreate on the iPhone? Procreate Pocket. Let's see. And it's $5.99. So then you can draw on your iPhone. I might have to do that. Only because I want to play with it. But you know what's on the phone? Also, is it High Paint? High Paint. Is it in here? High Paint. I'm gonna talk about High Paint in a minute. Even though it's real cheap, Procreate is real cheap, it's affordable. There is also a clone to Procreate, and it's called High Paint. All right, so let's take a look at High Paint. It's right here. Look at this. It's a clone. It's a Procreate clone that works on the iPad, an iPhone, and Android. So if you ever wanted Procreate on your Android device, I have a Surface phone right here. I could use a Procreate clone called HiPaint and draw on my Surface phone with my Surface Pen. Boom, we got it. We're in the house, except that it has ads, right? All right, goodbye ads. There we goes. Boom, new canvas. I can create a folder. Call this. Oh, interesting. Look, comic pages. Okay, and all right, boom. Now a new canvas. Comic page. Oh, that's not the wrong one. I don't want that one. Let me see. New canvas. Comic. All right, custom. All right, pixels, no. Oh, I hate that. Well, fine. What was the... I have to look at my other docs. Let me see. Procreate. All right, let me see. Let's see. Comic. It's 6 by 9.5. 6 by 9.5. So 6 times 3 is 6 times 3. 6 times 300 is 1800 by 9.5. 9, so it's 10. So 10, it'll be 3000. All right. Okay. Boom. There it goes. Oh, we're getting there. Hey, Tamika in the house. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So HiPaint is just like Procreate. Everything I am telling you is just the same. All right. Now, oh, there it goes. Oh, I don't know what happened there. It's not drawing. Why is it not drawing? Bleed, dry media. Oh, ink. All right, let's go. Basic. Boom. Maybe I need a layer. There's a layer right there. Turn the layer off and on. Layer. Oh, the color, because we don't have a color. Here we go. Boom. This is HiPaint, and it's free. You just have to watch ads. And so, Procreate is good. So is HiPaint. So then I can have like these different pages inside a folder, and I can keep track of the artwork that I do on my page. I don't even know why this one came out like that. And okay, you know, what if I do this? Can I do duplicate? Oh, look at that. Wow. So HiPaint is free. Man, it's crazy. All right. So Procreate and HiPaint are HiPaint is clone of Procreate. Procreate will work well. RB mentioned Affinity Designer. There it is. I have the first version of Affinity Designer. They have version 2. And so let's go ahead and click on plus. New document. Let me see. Not device size. Can I do print? Press ready. A4. Okay. What about, let me see what else we got here. Letter, Lego, 11 by 17. And then one sheet, 4 sheet, business card, booklet, CD booklet. Oh my gosh. Where was I? Lego. There we go. And so it's 11 by 17. That's 8.5 by 14. It needs to be 11. Oh, I can type it in. Look at that. 11 by 17. Got it. Inches CMYK. I don't care about CMYK. Give it to me. Oh, that's it. RGB. And can I do layer or canvas? Canvas. No, that's it. Okay, cool. So it's a one at a time type of deal. All right, boom, there it goes. I'm gonna bring in my image. And I still have my script on Google Docs so that I can sit here and do this as my Google Docs is gone. So anyways, boom. They do have layers. I have not used, there you go, pixel layer. Boom. I have not used Affinity Designer in a long while, but it's a pretty good program. There goes the pencil. Oh, that's the pen. The pen tool, not the pen tool. I don't want the pen tool. I want this pencil. There we go. Oh, it's a vector. There we go. Give me pen. Pixel. There we go. We got the pixels in the house. Let me go get this. Basic. Dry media. Engraving. Gooch. Inks. Markers. Masking. I don't know how you say gooch. Gooch. There's the pencil. And bam, just like that. And then I can change the color. Boom. I'm using Affinity Designer. But the issue is that I have to keep going out, and then I have to keep track of my pages out here. Let me see if I can make a new page. Let me see if I can duplicate it. Duplicate. All right, boom. There it is. There it goes. Let's trash this. Where's the trash can? Right here somewhere. No? Oh, I could just clear out that layer and give me a new layer. Look at this. Oh, see, this is kind of weird. Okay. Get back. New layer. Pixel layer. All right. And I have a pixel brush. There we go. Boom. Got it. All right. That's nice. How do I name it? Let me see. Duplicate. Convert document. Resize. Oh, that's nice. There's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, so now how do I change the name? Like this. No, okay, let me see that. All right, that's these things. That's some settings. All right, goodbye. Go. Maybe I go like this. Oh, no, it keeps going into that. Maybe the document is in here. Document name. I don't see it. What about here? I don't see it. Maybe. It's somewhere in here, but I would have to have a lot of pages going on. Click the name. I did RB. Look. It goes like that. Let me see if I can hold it. Don't do nothing. Can I move this? Oh, look at that. I can change the order. That's good. I'm going to. Let's see that. No, that's not it. General. Interface. Background gray level. Color tools. Select object. Touch. Shortcuts. Reset. Okay. Anyways, when it's open. Oh, let me see. Click the name of the document when it's open. Where's the name? Where is it? Right here? Convert, save a copy, export artboards, canvas. Oh, artboards, what? Oh, here it goes. Look at that. That's my document. All right, never. Oh, it said insert artboard. Oh, what I can do? All right, that was weird. I don't know what happened there. It's around here somewhere. All right, it's open. And it's weird. All right, so let's go back. All right, okay. So I do like Affinity Designer. I would have to figure out a few things, but it's not a bad application. Now, these are different apps that are available on the iPad for you to do certain things, for different types of artwork, including comics. But it's open to all types of different arts. Now we're going to talk about two apps, and let me see if I have Medibang, only because I don't want, there it goes, Medibang Paint. Medibang Paint is one of those apps that is for a, so I got to wait on the ad, that it is for comics. I think you can make comics in this app. All right, boom, click here for templates, can enjoy, and it's also free material for library. Oh, and it has a remove ads. Let me see how much it costs. Oh, you got sign in, and then what happens? I have a Medibang account somewhere. I don't know where. Oh, but I gotta watch another ad. All right, lady. Come on, goodbye. All right. So let's see, library. It said library, Medibang library. Let's see, comic. Oh, manga template, creative template, Art Street illustration challenge. No, not any good. So every time I come to the home page, I have to watch an ad. That's crazy. I don't want to do that. Too many ads, Medibang. Too many ads. So log in when able to use over 90 brushes. Oh, interesting. Time lapse, my gallery, continue new canvas, tutorials. Okay, now here's where it's getting important now. Now we're getting into where an application is very useful when it has tutorial videos, and access to resources. Yes. So my gallery, sample, comic. Log in and save your work in the cloud. Oh, and you can save your work in the cloud. What? Okay, do I have I can't remember if I have a login. Sign up. It does this, and then email address, and oh, SketchUp is cool. I like SketchUp, but I don't need to install it right now. All right, let's go here. Let's go there. If I want to make a comic, I gotta do okay, that's the cloud stuff. So material, illustrations. Okay, let's see. This is for stuff you may have here. I want to create a new document, new canvas. No, I messed up and have to keep watching ads. All right, new canvas, import from the clipboard, import from another app, take a photo, browse and import. Interesting. So new canvas, and boom, here we go. Presets. Device size, no. There we go. Let's see. Art, street, Mediband cover. There we go. Letter size, legal size, A4, A5. I think it's A4. Let's go click on A4. What do we have here? And let me see it in inches. 11 by, let's make that 17. It don't matter. I'm going to type in what I want. There we go. 11 by 17. That's inches. Color. Okay. Boom. Standard. Oh, comic templates. What? Manuscript size. What? Preset. Oh, look at this. Manga. Four panel comic. American comic book. Here it is. What? It's got 600 DPI. Oh, swipe on it and then click the first. Oh, okay, let me look. There it is, right here. Swipe on it. Name, swipe on it and click. It doesn't let me. Left to right. Oops. Left to right. Oh, that ain't it. That ain't it, Jack. Let me see. Not right here. Right there. Yep. I'm gonna have to figure that out when it's open. Okay. All right. Let me get back to all this. So American comic book, 600 DPI. Oh my gosh! Can I do pages? There goes inner border, other, background spread. Okay, cool. Spread cover page. Spine, fine. Enable time lapse. Yes. Other bleed, inner border. Preset size, no margin, outside bleed. I don't know about that. How many pages can I do? Artboards. I don't see bleed 5 height. I don't see it. Okay, open. Oh no, not that, man. Whatever you talk. That's the ad. That's the ad right there. Here we go. It's done. Link harvest increases the chance of crashes. Cancel that. Okay, so it's too high. It's too high. Preset size. Let me see right here. Comic book 350. There. It's only one canvas. So can I have more than one canvas? I don't see it. Resolution first. Time lapse is fine. Spread cover. Yep. Spine color layer white. Opacity white. Done. There we go. So we like to use Bluetooth. Sure. First of all, sign up online. Yeah. Okay. Good. So that's the thing is ads. And so there's the spread. And look, it has the margins and stuff already. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me get a new layer. Color layer. Pencils. There's the brushes. Pen, baby. Okay, I got the pencil. Let's go like this. Pen pressure. Oh, there he goes. This is crazy. This is nuts. Okay, but it's only a 2-page spread. Let me go home. Okay, wait a minute. What's this? Copy. All right, let's see. So we go save it, and then you say done. Say successful. All right, close canvas, and another ad, of course. Thank you. And then boom. All right, bam. So I wonder what happens if I log in. You know, am I gonna get I have to put in a credit card or nothing, something. I don't know what's gonna happen. Sign up. Sure. All right. Unregistered user. Okay, well, what happened? Sign in. Oh, I see. Log in. I don't have a thing. Log in. I don't have a login. Okay, so I need to sign up. Sign up right here. There we go. Sign up. Log in. Sign up. Oh, okay. Whew. Sign up. Oh, so I need to go through all of that. But what about Apple? If it's to sign in with Apple, well, shouldn't I be able to create sign up? It's too much work right now. Anyways, it's a good idea. I think I like Medibang. It is free. You just have to deal with the ads, right? That's it. That's another thing. All right, now. So Medibang is for. I'm gonna have to return to this and come up with a way to make it work for me, just to play around with. But here are the two apps that I want to explore that are for comics. So let me organize this the correct way. Adobe Illustrator is first, Fresco, and then Photoshop, and then after that, let's do the Creative Cloud right here, like that. Come on, don't. And then there we go, right there. Express. Boom. So there it goes. My 3 next apps. So we tried Medibang. Now there are 2 other apps, and this is why I'm here. This is what the stream is about. Finally, an hour into it. Oh my God, an hour and a half. Are we gonna even get to draw? I'm not sure, because we got a lot of writing to do. There's 2 apps that are made for comic book stuff, and so I got Clip Studio Paint right here. And one of the main things I do not like Clip Studio Paint is that it must connect to the internet constantly every time you open it up, and when you subscribe or you can they have a lot of subscription levels, and you have to pay attention to when you subscribe what device you're going to use it, because I have several iPads and I cannot just pick up any iPad, open Clip Studio Paint, and it's gonna work because Clip Studio Paint locks your subscription to one device. So if I get Clip Studio Paint on my phone, that subscription is only good for my phone or my Android or the iPad or the Surface or desktop. It's crazy. With the Creative Cloud, you log in from any device, and if you're logged in more than 2 devices, it'll tell you, hey, you need to log out of one of these. You're like, all right, cool, I'll do it. But with Clip Studio Paint, like you can't, like that account, you can't use that here. You can't use that account here. They're like, well, what I pay for it? I subscribe. It don't matter. So that's one of the things I really don't like about Clip Studio Paint. But Clip Studio Paint is made for making comics. Oh my gosh. And so in the project that I just finished working on for a comic book, I did use Clip Studio Paint. And so Clip Studio Paint, let's go with the new. There goes the book. I got the Clip Studio Paint EX or something. And then I haven't even paid attention to who's here. Welcome to the stream, joining us here on Discord. And so here's the boom. Comic. We're just gonna call this comic test. Oh, it's not working. Oh my keyboard just didn't want to work now. Comic test. Boom. Let's see, 350 DPI. Cover page, color. There it goes. This is the setup that I want. Front cover, back cover, yep. Pages, 32, where's my pages? There it is, number of pages. There it goes. 36. Yes, left binding, yep. I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm just gonna click on OK. And Clip Studio Paint is designed to keep track of all of your pages, and this is what Clip Studio Paint is made for. Illustrators use Clip Studio Paint, animators use Clip Studio Paint, but the strength of Clip Studio Paint is in organizing and working with a comic book. And so look, double tap the cover page. Let's draw our quick, let me see, I don't need that. I need a brush. Brush, right there. Boom, bam. This is the textured pen. Let's go here, and we're gonna see what we have here. Mechanical pencil. Go there, mechanical pencil. Oh, I don't have any other tools right now. It's okay. There goes the pencil, and there goes. So this is a quick rough sketch, right? It's a melee happening over here. Boom. There goes the tag for the comic book, the title. Boom, boom, boom. Got it. Page 1. There it is. Page 1. It already saved the cover. And so page 1, I can import my thumbnails from Adobe Fresco, or even just draw new stuff. Bam, bam, bam. And there it goes. And then these are my panels. And I am sitting here just drawing some out. Just quickly get to sketching and so on. And what's cool about Clip Studio Paint, that it has all these tools down here. And there it goes to make our panels. This is not how you do it, but it's all good. And then, let me see. Gutters. Oh, that wasn't it. All right, there we go. I forget where the other piece is at. Is rectangle. Oh, cut. There it is. There's a cut. There's a cut. Look at that. And now when I'm done with that, go here and look. I already have my gutters. Already, just like that. Boom. It's amazing the stuff that you can do with Clip Studio Paint. And now I can draw inside of one. I need this is the, let's see if I can go like this. Right there. There we go. Draw and look. It doesn't come out. Oh my gosh. This is insane. And this is all through Clip Studio Paint. Clip Studio Paint is made for you to work and create your comics all in one application. There's several issues that I have with this, and let's gonna start looking at our notes because we're getting near the end of this. We got to the part where I wanted to share some of my thoughts. There are some pro and cons. The cons is, let me type that in, is that it's the cons for Clip Studio Paint, CSP. Subscription, subscription, PC, Android, or iOS. It is choose one. That's the word. Subscription, choose one per plan. Unless you want to pay more, and then you can have a plan where you have it on 2 devices. And I do have that on this version 2 of Clip Studio Paint. I have the subscription that gives me access to Clip Studio Paint on my iPad and on my Surface. I have another Surface, and that one has Clip Studio Paint. So that's a con right there. I don't like that. Another thing is that, well, script. No script access. So if I wanted to read my script, then I need to have that on a separate device, or I need to have it on the window next to it. And so let's go ahead and Docs. There it goes. Where is my script? There it is. Boom. Go like this. Go like that. Clip Studio Paint. There it goes. Boom. Right? And I did that with Fresco. There we go. So as I'm writing and organizing my script, I can sit here and organize my artwork. Bam. So it's a side by side type of thing, and it's gonna get really tight here. And this is the full size iPad Pro, so it's a little bit already maximize the space. Of course, you could connect it to an external monitor, and then it's gonna be other things. All right, but I like this. Clip Studio Paint is good for that. So, but no script access, but it's made for comics. Good. And so within the app workflow requirements that I have for myself in any of these apps is that there has to be downloadable brushes available templates, which we just saw. I could make a template here. There are brushes that I have not explored. Let me see right there. Oh, there goes some texture, calligraphy, G-pen. Nice. Let me see a pencil. That's the G-pen. Let's go here, pencil. Pencil. I can add some subtools and the unloaded materials. There's nothing there. Materials not added. Let me see. I have to download. Okay, switch. So I can download some brushes that are free and available for me. Let me see. Software. I don't know what this is. Let me go ahead and clear all these out. And I can download some brushes. There we go. Comic book brushes. Oh, all right, here we go. Magazine handouts, 2 types of solid leveling. This is all right and free. I need the word free. They're like, nothing is free, Dan. Oh my God, that is crazy. How about now? There we go. Whew. I know you're gonna have something in here. Oh, they got templates. Oh my God, there it is. Oh, from Blambot. Yes. Making comics is cool. Oh, I gotta sign in, all that stuff. Okay, that's cool though. They have templates, they have brushes, and that's awesome. Now, another thing in some of my requirements is that I must be able to organize my files, and this is what we got going on here. See, I can close this. Yes, save it. Boom, and now here's my file, and I can close this. Boom, right, and then go home, and then open or recent. And there it is, the comic test. Boom, there's my file. And there it comes. I love it. So it has organizing my notes, organizing on my files, right? My thumbnails, there's a whole look on all my pages. And I can sit here and thumbnail each and everything if I wanted to. There we go, and just thumbnail things. Like, hey, there's a person here, there's another person. Boom. They're like, hey, yeah. And this person is looking all proud, like, don't talk to me. I'm not here. And he's carried on a chair or something. They're just making things up. So it's good. It creates automatic gutters. Yes. It has comic brushes. Yes, it has colors. And you can export your files. So when you're ready and done, you can export to multiple pages. You can export the complete photo library. You can export single layers. And eventually what I'm going to do is, oh, there goes something happened. I'm busy. I clicked on something, multiple pages. There we go. PDF format. Boom. EPUB. Oh my gosh, that's good. So in case you need to send it off as a publication, electronic publication. And so all of this happens within the app, which is really good because you don't want to, you want to avoid having to move between different applications and computers to do something. I want to be able to do everything within the app. Lots of goodies within the app. There we go. I need to change the spelling on that. Hello, Darshana. Hello, Josie. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We're almost done. I've been talking a long time. I'm sorry. Okay, so so this is good, right? Clip Studio Paint, and there's a whole lot of things that I'm not even talking about, but what I don't like is the price. So let's say the price. I have required research for required research online. Required online research. That's the word. Required online research. So there's something else that I require from an app that I want to use, is that there is online research available. And if you look at the description of the video, you'll see all the things that I'm talking about. I need to be able to find free resources, templates, and pre-designed assets. So I just did that. We just had that right now, a second ago, right here. There's tons of assets and things you can download to add to your project. That's great. Free tutorials on YouTube or Behance. So Clip Studio Paint is a Celsius app, and so it has online YouTube stuff. All right, let's see is it still on. Let's go YouTube. Oh, that was me right there. Clip Studio Paint. 24 hour. What is this? That's me. 24-hour Delta Tango mic. That's me, but that's not me. In any case, Clip Studio Paint tutorials. There we go. Boom. How to use Clip Studio Paint. Clip Studio Paint guide. Oh, that's me talking about Comic Draw and Clip Studio Paint right now. Clip Studio Paint tutorials. There's like a ton of stuff. Brad Coble. 10 things I love about Clip Studio Paint. So there's plenty of research, plenty that you can look up, and resources that you can find to use it, all right? It is, however, not easy to use. And that is, you saw all these menus and all these things. There's a ton of stuff there. So you got to get familiar. It's going to take a while to get familiar. Will take a while to get familiar. There we go. Bam. So that's CSP. I have a list of things that I need to be able to confirm for my purpose. So let's go ahead and close this. No, let's see right there. I don't want to close my finger. There we go. Bam. So there, Clip Studio Paint. That was amazing. It's great. But what if I want the easy of use? All right. What about something that's easier to use? Click on this Comic Draw. Download Comic Draw. It's amazing. I think Comic Draw. Let me see how much Comic Draw is. Oh, come on. Can I type? Come on. Oh my gosh. Comic Draw. Jeez. Comic Draw. It's made by Plasq. And Comic Draw. I think Comic Draw for iPad. Yep. How much is it? I think it's like $10. I paid for this. Try it or buy. Well, how much? From the App Store. Buy it for $29.99. Oh, that's Comic Life. That's not it. For Windows. Oh, they got this other thing on Windows. All right. That's not Comic Draw. Here it is right here. Comic Draw. And I can't tell how much it costs. In-app purchases, yes. Free trial, 0. Unlock full app, $10. $10. Oh my gosh. So, Comic Draw. $10. Boom. It's already winning right now. No subscription. I bought this. When did I buy this? It don't say when I got it. It was 5 years ago. I'm telling you when I got it. I got this a long time ago. I had to look up my receipts to tell you when I got it. And I just done some drawings with this just to mess around and play around. But I did start a comic book, several, and this is what it looks like right now. This is so far what some of the things that I like about Comic Draw. So you got layers, right? Everything's good. But right now I'm in the inking section. there's the penciling section. As you do the penciling and you use your layers, let's turn it off, off. You see that? On, off. Turn down the opacity. Oh, that's lettering. Let's see if I can. Oh, that's the whole. Okay, let me see. There we go. Turn that down. Oops. Oh, I gotta use my finger. There we go. Bam. Boom. Now, new layer. All right. Let's go ahead and just do some clean up my sketch. And I want it kind of looking sideways. And it's gonna be more like this. Boom. So now I'm sitting here drawing and sketching. I can go into the inking layer and then start inking section. And then new layer. Boom. And then I can start some inks. Look. It's already, and it has the brush. Let me see if I can go to this is EM Inker Pro, EM Inker Rough. Do I have other brushes? I can made a plus. Duplicate, and that's a new preset. Let's trash it. And I have to figure out if we can bring in other brushes or whatever, but there it goes. It's all right. It does what we need it to do. Plus, we have our bubbles. We can make some bubbles. And look, bam. Oh my gosh. Some text. What? Okay, how do I adjust it? Let me go. Layers. Oh, this is the other pages. Okay. And I can look at other pages from my comic. Look, bam. I can switch around. Boom. Bam, bam, boom. There he goes. Oh, yeah, that was an awesome drawing, man. I don't know what I'm doing sometimes. Okay. But that's not what I wanted to show. Where was I? Right here. All right, so this is the gear for changing things. Script settings, show comic, both. There we go. Look, I just click on the show both. And here's my script. Page 4, panel 1, denominator. Nader is looking mean. I can have my script and my artwork on the same app. Okay, now you should be able to also import, and I can't remember where. Script settings. Author, title, Author, that's me. DTM. Title, it's a Pencil Wars. Look at this, issue 0. Series, Art Life. And then 2023. Oh my gosh. All of this is being saved in here. Okay, and the gutters and all that. Okay. So let's start a new one then. So what's going on here? What are we talking about? All right, this was a testing thing here. Oh, because look at that. You type panels. Oh my gosh. All right. So what I like about this app is that you go create a comic. There we go. Blank script, intro script. Boom. There we go. So it has templates, which is one of the things that I said, right? I was asking for. Is it easy to use? And what I like about it is that it doesn't have a whole lot of menus like Clip Studio Paint does. There's free resources and templates right here within the app. It's affordable. It's $10. So templates included. Templates. Limited brushes. So they're not everything is perfect. Includes script template and script writing. I'm typing this right now in the body of this video. All right, so let's see. Look, title, scripting your story. I can change that. It's called Pencil Wars. All inside of this app. Look at that. Alrighty, now let's see if we can see script setting. I have to fix that. Okay. So now how do I? There was page, lettering. Oh, that's amazing, right? Okay, so now how do I make a, okay, that's the title, Pencil Wars. Oh, so I started a script here. Okay, so Pencil Wars. Title, let me finish this. Okay, what is that little thing? And so now I can add my standard edition, UK magazine, standard manga, US. There we go. It has the comic. Oh my God. Oh, I can edit panels. I'm just making things up right now. Look, I can adjust these panels. Oh my God. Done. Oh, I just clicked on stuff. I haven't used this app in a while since I was drawing those Batman. What? And so there it is. This is the page, Pencil Wars. Page, let's see, page 1. All right, this is it, page 1. Panel 1. Special effects. Okay, panel 1. Here we go. Panel 1. There it is. Panel 1. Look at that. That's it. Panel 1. There it goes. I have panel 2. Where is it? Is it down here? There it is. Page 2. Oh, I'm already into page 2 stuff. This is all right. I can write my script in here. I think there's a way to import a script. Let's see. I haven't filled that out. Script settings, showing both. I can just show the comic. I can just show the script. I can show both. Margins, I can adjust my margins if I wanted to. All right, let's go back into my pencil settings. And what is that here for? I guess that shows record screen and microphone. Oh, wow. Okay. Record screen and microphone. So while I'm drawing and creating, it can record a frame lapse. Dang. I'm going to need to look up more information on how to do some of these steps because I'm kind of just skipping around. What is that? The perspective guides, pages. I only have one page right now so far. There is a way to import, share and print, share current page, panel, margins, user manual. Okay, there we go. User manual. Oh, that's important. Okay, fine. All right. Where is it? And the library is empty? Oh, there it goes. All right, user manual. Get it. Oh my gosh. I'm glad they do this little thing where you don't see the code or the password. So I can read on what it is that, how to use Comic Draw, all the different parts of it, which is on my list. It's on my list. I want to be able to find the tutorials or free templates, app instructions, and tutorials. Yes, it is going to be easy to use because there's a lot less menus. I'll need to find out if I can download, import some brushes, but it has templates in there. My files organized all in one place. Let's go. Boom, Comic Draw. Look at that book. Story notes. There's part of the script area. Thumbnails. I can thumbnail across all the different pages, and I don't have to leave the app. Like I can sit here. Let me see. Look. Boom, boom. Do you want to lay out pages? No. No. Look at that. I can do all. No. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So this can change. What if I just delete it? Oh yeah, there it goes. Look at that. I can move pages around. No. So this is going to be the cover. All right. Okay, what I want is this one to be page 1. Oh, okay, I see. So it's going down the line to different pages. This is page run, that's why. Can I name it? I think I can't. All right, page 1. That's page 1. Let me see if I can do that. Sketch. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's very light. Interesting. So opacity, size. There we go. Page 1. Is that page 1? Come on. All right, that is page 1. Okay, cool. This is going to be my cover. In the melee. I don't know what happened to my headphones, but it's all good. The logo, the title. And so now I want words here. Page cover. Oops. Cover. Only one panel. Not page 2. Page 2 is right there. No. Okay. Page 2. Page cover. So I need to figure out like how to break up these different pages, right? So let's go back, save this, and this is we already have a lot of test things, but let's look at our book, right? So there's the book. Welcome to Comic Draw, Complete Studio. Thank you. There it goes. The script. Return to browser. Arrange elements. Quick. Okay. Penciling interface. So it has 3 workspaces: the pencils, the inks, and the lettering. Oh, look at that. Blend control. Oh my gosh. And then look at that. Yes. So yeah, I'm going to have to take a look through this. What's new? Other improvements. What you'll find. Choose colors. I just want to, unlock the, it's $10, man, God. So it is affordable, includes everything that I want. Browser, create a new comic. And so there it is. These are all the things that I need to study and look at so I can understand how to create my comic book page. It's going to be 36 pages. I already have a bunch of thumbnails that I need to clean up. I will be working right now first with Fresco to do my thumbnails and Google Docs so I can type out my script. I'm gonna have to use a combination of the PC so I can type my script looking at the Google Docs and the iPad so I can sketch out my thumbnails. But once I have my thumbnails, I'm gonna jump in here. I can create my comic page. And there it is. Upload, yeah. So that's good. All right, renaming a comic. Working with collections. New collection, sure. Okay. All right, naming a collection, navigating between collections, working with templates. Boom. There we go. There it is. Still some other details that we need for the comic book. Importing templates from other users. Okay. Managing templates. Oh my gosh. Gestures. Undo. Redo. Zoom in. Wow. Okay. Now where could I find? Let me see. Is that the menu? Gestures. Panel layouts. Inking. Layers. I needed pages. Perspective. Selection. Layers. Colors. Brushes. Panel layout, stylus. Do you want to lay out the panels now? There it is. That's what we saw earlier. Adding panels, which is easy, great. What I'm thinking about is how I would do the script to match the page. And there it is. Oh, you got layouts that I can add. Oh my gosh, what? What? And I can, look, I can swipe. All right, let's see. I can swipe. Look. I can tap. Oh, there's already presets. What? Click on it. Bam! Oh, this is total news for me. Never make comics, says Robert. What's up, Robert? Come on, welcome. Oh, man. This is all right. And look, okay, so done. Sketching. And look, so the sketch does stay in. All right, the inking stays in. But what about here? Now we have the dialogue. So panel 1. I don't know if what I can do. Oh, I need to figure that part out. Because then I make sure that's a caption. So in the caption it's gonna say, oh yeah, that's the wrong one. I'm typing, looking at my Gucci, right? So then what? I can go like this. Can I bring it in? No, it doesn't do that. How could I bring that in? Well, what does it mean? What does it mean to have that there? Oh, you know what I mean? I don't know. This is something weird. So this is good. We're going to have to figure all these little things out, because once you're done with your layout, so let's take a look at something as an example. Bats. I made this up years ago, just playing around. There goes the pages. Look. No script, no nothing. I was just drawing stuff. And then you can export. Where to go? Share and print. Open another app or print. You can send a copy to another one of your iPads, but this is going to take its time. Oh, there it goes. Boom, printer. If you can select a printer. Oh, interesting. Send a copy. Oh, a comic draw copy from one iPad to another using the comic draw, which is great because when you buy and download this app from the App Store on your iPad, it's tied to your Apple account. So it doesn't matter how many iPads you have, the app is going to open up and work for you, and you can move these comic draw app files to a different iPad. I'm sorry about that. Let's see, share, send the copy. You can then drop down a PDF, download a JPEG or a PSD. Oh my God. This is crazy. Yeah, I like this. So I am going to explore a little bit more about how to use, let me see if I can, oh, this goes like this. Delete it. There we go. It's goodbye. I have a comic strip idea. Oh yeah, this is when I worked on. This is way back. 2023 September. I don't remember that. When did I do this one? 2023. I think this is when I imported things into. Oh, I just opened that today. Let's go ahead and close that. Delete it. Clean up. Oh, and then I did some illustrations. I was just playing around with the app and I made a lot of illustrations here. Look, can I swipe? No. I click here. There we go. Boom. Bam. Just some sketches. Some very rough sketches here. Man. So for the next Monday, I'll have learned all I need to learn about this app so that I can work in creating my app in here. Next Monday, I will have done my thumbnails in Fresco, and I will have my script ready to go. That's the goal for next Monday. So I'm still gonna work in Fresco for now, just to get the thumbnails knocked out. And the thumbnails, what you do with the thumbnails is, oh, it stopped working? What's going on? Come on. Let me see. Oh, you didn't tell me. You guys didn't tell me that it stopped working. No, not that. Here we go. I don't even know how much of it you saw. Oh, why? Why is nobody saying nothing? There you go. This is working now. Okay, good. So next week I will finish my thumbnails, finish my script, and get ready to work inside of Comic Draw. That's the goal. Man, I was just going through a lot of stuff with you guys and you didn't see it. Oh my gosh. I need to review the video and see what we missed, but it's okay because next week we'll get into the real meat of it. This is the website, Comic Draw for iPad. There it is. It says free here. Why does it say free? Because you can download it and watch it and look at it. This is the resources to see release history for free companion app, Comic Connect. I actually, you know what I did with this Comic Connect? I published a couple of my books. And look at what the people have done in this app. Oh my gosh. Read it. Well, it's just an image. They just did a... That's all right. That's pretty good, yo. Dynamic Duo. Let's see. Is this a comic? Let me see. Read it. No, it's just an illustration. Okay. Go back. Oh, that's me right here. This is me. That's mine. I published my own comic. There he goes. And the other illustration. Read. Boom. Oh, yes. I need to come back to these drawings. Oh, yeah. Man, we got a lot of cool stuff. Well, thank you all for being here with me today. I appreciate you. There's a lot of work to be done. Remember, Mondays, I'm going to be working on my comic book project. On Tuesdays is a subscription-only live stream at 10 a.m. And Wednesdays, we're going to be working on the Scully series and on the calendar. That's it. So that's what's going on. That's the schedule for this month. It is November, and it's time to figure out what is going to be. Excuse me. What is going to be the November challenge? That's it. Until next time, I am DTM, Delta Tango Mike. Find me anywhere on the internet, Delta Tango Mike. And check out the links in the description of the video. Come on through to the in real life events at Binders Art and Buckhead. Check out Vector Maestros for one-on-one sessions, drawing and discussing the business of art. Plus, check out the Discord. We have amazing people hanging out in the Discord, and I've heard them. They're coming in and out. Coming through. I won't be able to hang out in the Discord today. I got somewhere to be real soon. But thank you for being here. I appreciate all of you. Enjoy the rest of your week and come and join me. Join me in the streams and let me know you're there. Let me know you're hanging out. Until next time, I am DTM, Delta Tango Mike, and I will catch you on the flip side. Thank you, SLP Price, Robert, Jimmy Flame, Tamika, Jeffrey, Mafuja, Josie, Darsana, RB, and Butter. Butter. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you for the comments, the questions, and suggestions. And on LinkedIn, we had Ianakas Banks joining us. Thank you all for being here. Until next time, I am DTM, and I will catch you on the flip side. Peace out.